Trust me, your hair will grow like crazy if you use this oil. All you need to do is use it twice a week and you will see massive changes. This is the oil right here. No, it is not Do Grow. It just happens to be in a Do Grow bottle because I like to recycle. Okay, so let's get into how to make this. We are starting off with olive oil, moringa powder. There's some other stuff on the side, but then we have a tablespoon and a measuring cup. Now for this, I like to use sort of exact measurements, and it's mainly because olive oil is expensive. And by the way, you keep seeing little text popping up on the screen with some benefits of the oils that I'll be using. So you can just pause the video, take a screenshot. I didn't want to just pause and put text to waste time. So you can be checking that out. You want to use extra virgin olive oil, which is really good quality, and it usually looks like a goldy, yellowy, green kind of color like so. And that's how you know you have good olive oil. That is the best to use. Don't use olive oil blends, not necessary. Now I'm using my moringa powder, which is a superfood. I love moringa so much and I use it a lot in my food and on my hair. So for this, I'm putting a tablespoon and a half. And if I didn't mention, that was 1 full cup of olive oil. I usually only use half a cup, but this is not just for me. I'm doubling the recipe. So if you want to make it just for you and you're not sharing, please do this recipe in half, because I don't like to keep natural products too long because of course we don't have any preservatives. So there's a chance it could go bad. This usually lasts me like a month to 2 months because I really use very little at once. So use like half a cup for the measurement. Now I'm using some hot water. It is just boiling hot water in this metal container. And also you want to make sure you put this in glass because you're going to be heating it up. Now you want to make sure that you use glass that's not going to break, because you want to put it in hot water, not boiling water. So of course it's not going to boil the bottle, but still some glass is really thin, and as soon as you put it in water, it just breaks, and then you're going to lose all your expensive oil. So make sure you use something glass, and if you don't have something glass that won't break in hot water, you can just use something metal. Avoid using plastic just because it's kind of toxic. So I left that to cool overnight, and this was the next morning. By the way, the reason I'm adding heat to this is because it infuses the moringa into the oil faster, and as you can see, the moringa has all settled to the bottom and it's just nice green oil at the top, and you know it's perfectly infused because even without any trace of moringa powder, the oil is still going to be so green. Now note that there's light coming behind here, so it still looks like a yellowy gold kind of color, but once I take it to like regular light, you're going to see that this oil is actually very dark. So now I'm taking my little funnel and I'm using this Do Grow bottle. I think I said this at the beginning, I like to recycle. I'm going to use this until I can't use it anymore. I love this bottle. So I'm just filling it up to about the do part of the word. That's half a cup of oil. So that's what I'm using. And then I'm adding some castor oil. I know a lot of you ask me why I don't use castor oil or why I haven't used it recently. And usually I just haven't been finding it, to be honest, or it's been ridiculously expensive. Next, I'm using peppermint oil. You want to use cold pressed, or let me say no blends, just use pure oils for everything. And for the peppermint oil, I'm putting about 10 drops. Now I'll put about the same amount of drops of every other oil, including this rosemary oil. So if this is your first time using any of these essential oils, I would say put half the amount of drops I'm using. Put 5 drops, only because they're quite potent and sometimes it can give you a reaction. This is tea tree oil. It could give you maybe a little bit of irritation or some kind of a rash. If you want, you can do a patch test, but still mix it in with another oil because you get the wrong result if you put it directly onto your skin. So all those oils are all different levels of thickness and weight and all that. So you want to make sure every time you use this oil, you really, really shake it up. So as you can see, this is regular light now in my room. You can see that this oil is so dark that it almost looks black. So now it is time for the application. So application, I only put this on my scalp. Sometimes if I'm doing like a hot oil treatment, if I feel like my hair really needs it, or if it's in the middle of the week and I know I'm going to shampoo my hair with an actual shampoo, not a co-wash, during the weekend, I will go ahead and seal my hair with this. But if I won't be using shampoo, I only use this on the scalp. It does have benefits for the hair and the scalp, but I find that it has most of the benefits on the scalp because a healthy and clean scalp thrives. So you want to make sure you put this all over the scalp, but be very light-handed, especially if you make it exactly how I'm making it with castor oil. The oils are very thick and they will coat your scalp really well. So you just want to put a little bit, and trust me, it's going to move around. Whether your scalp feels like it or not, your scalp is naturally warm and those oils are going to heat up and they'll be moving around all over your scalp. So I love to do this while my hair is in braids because it allows me the best way to not get excess oil all over my hair. I can just easily focus it on my scalp and my hair stays in place. There's no like excess shedding or anything like that. To be honest, my hair looks like this 90% of the time when I'm at home. Like it's in braids or it's in twists. And if I want to wear it out for a day or two, I just take those braids out. I have a braid out or a twist out, and then I go ahead and wash my hair and switch back between those protective styles as well. So that also helps to the hair growth. I just want to really push this out there that if you use this oil and one, you think it doesn't work well, or you think that your hair is breaking and getting damaged and the oil is the only thing you've added to your routine, but you're still doing everything else, like all your bad habits, not brushing your hair properly, it's not going to be a miracle. Like it can fix your bad habits. So focus on your habits first, or at least in conjunction with this oil. So as you can see now, I'm doing a scalp massage, and please do your scalp massage the way I'm doing it, with the pads of your fingers. Do not use your nails. Do not rub violently, because next thing I'm going to get a comment like, this oil made my hair shed. Probably it's because you were violently massaging your scalp. Now, it is actually essential to always massage your scalp after you put this oil in, because it's like you're wasting the benefits if you don't do that. You know when it's perfectly massaged in because you start to feel the perfect tingling from the tea tree oil and the peppermint oil. Rosemary oil doesn't really feel like anything. Some people experience mild itching from rosemary oil, but if it should go away like within 5 minutes. So when you feel like all those tingles on your scalp, then you know it's working. If you just put it on like this, sure, you will get some benefits, but it won't be as good as when you massage your hair like that. Also, remember to put some oil on your hairline and look at that growth. There's an idea of just how long my hair is looking right now in the braid out. Yes. This is one of the most transformative things that has ever happened to my hair. You're even going to see in the demo that I actually make double the amount this time, because my mom asked me to make her some as well, because she was shocked by how well this worked on my hair. And this time I've made a few more tweaks, made it even better than the last time. So if you are ready for some super hair growth, you just got a haircut, you just need a boost, you just want your hair to be longer already. I mean, my hair loves this oil. My hair looks so healthy. It is flourishing. This is the oil I have been using in my hair for maybe, I used it for about 3 months. Then I ran out of some olive oil, so I couldn't make any more. So I've taken about a 2-month break, and now I'm back and I'm ready. I can see my hair just loves this oil so much. Like instantly when I put it on, my scalp feels refreshed. My hair is like, yes, something is happening. So if you want more oils like this, any hair growth videos, or just other videos from me, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know. Give this video a big thumbs up. Hit my face right there to subscribe if you didn't in the beginning. Watch the 2 videos on the side of the screen right here if you'd like to see any of my older videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!